is Steve Good with the Scroll Saw Workshop. Posted a pattern the other night of a little cube puzzle, and I happened to mention in the post that I probably wouldn't put the solution up to give you all a chance to actually solve it yourself, but I got absolutely flooded with email from people wanting the solution. So okay, I'll go ahead and give it away, and for those of you who wish to do this puzzle on your own, just ignore this and you can go from there. Okay, what I'm going to try to do to show you how to take this apart and put it back together is actually just take it apart piece by piece and put it back together a couple of times, and maybe I'll even number the pieces to make it make a little more sense, and then I can put a graphic with the numbered pieces on it also. Okay, with the cube setting here, I'll show you what the top looks like, and you can see that this piece is like this, and then you've got a U-shaped piece behind it, which is all one piece. So I'm going to take piece number 1 out and show you what it looks like. It's the L-shaped piece with the cube glued onto the top. So it looks like that. And again, it goes in like this with the L, in my case, towards the front, down like that. So we'll take that piece off and set it aside. Piece number 2 is we're going to call this one, and it is the U-shaped piece with the extra cube glued on to this end of it. So this is the extra cube that's glued on, and this is the flat shaped U, and it sits in there just like that. Okay, we'll take that off and set it aside. The next piece that I'll take out is actually in the back, and I'll rotate it one time to show you, and then I'll bring it back to keep everything oriented right. But I'm actually going to take the piece from the back and the bottom and slide it out, and we'll call this piece number 3. And as I pull it out, I'll lift it up, and again, it's the L-shaped piece with the extra piece glued on right there. So, and that goes in oriented with the extra piece going in to the center bottom of the cube. Okay, that's piece number 3. Piece number 4 is this piece, and it's the Z-shaped pattern with the extra piece glued onto the middle. And again, it sets in here with the center of this Z being the actual center of the cube. So we'll take that out and we'll set that there, and we'll call that piece number 4. And piece number 5 is the L-shaped piece with the 2 extra cubes glued onto each end of it. So we'll consider that piece our base piece, set it down with the 2 glued on cubes towards the top. That'll be piece number 5. Piece number 4 is what I call the Z piece with the extra piece. It comes in, the center of the Z goes to the middle of the puzzle, the middle of the cube. Piece number 3 is the L-shaped piece with the extra cube glued onto this side. We're going to lay it down like this, slide it in underneath the puzzle, and again we'll call that piece number 3. Piece number 2 was the U-shaped piece, extra piece here. It goes on, in my case, to my left. Okay, and then piece number 1 again is the L-shaped piece with the extra piece in the middle, and it goes on just like that. So okay, I'll take it apart and put it back together one more time, and hopefully that'll be enough to show you how to do it. Again, piece number 1, L-shaped piece. Piece number 2, the U-shaped piece. Piece number 3, I'm pulling out from the bottom, closest to me. It's the L-shaped piece. Piece number 4 is what I call the Z piece. And piece number 5 is the only piece that has the 2 cubes glued to it. So I always consider that the base piece. I put it down first. Then I come back with the Z-shaped piece, put it right there. I take the first L-shaped piece, slide it under. The U-shaped piece, put it on my left, your right. And the other L-shaped piece on my right. And I think that probably will give you enough to, if you study that a few times, to be able to put it together. Hope you guys enjoyed this pattern and this puzzle. It seems to be pretty challenging. Most people that I'm giving it to has taken them several minutes, if not over an hour, to finally solve it. So seems to be a pretty fun puzzle. Okay, I'm Steve Good. Please visit my blog at www.scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com. See you in the next video.